Welcome, everyone, to this adventure through the captivating capitals of Southern Europe. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the sun-drenched islands of Malta and Cyprus, we're in for a real treat. We'll wander through bustling piazzas, marvel at architectural masterpieces, and savor the flavors of each unique culture. This journey isn't just about checking off famous sites. It's about soaking in the atmosphere, connecting with locals, and experiencing the heart and soul of these amazing cities. We'll uncover hidden gems, share travel tips, and inspire you to create your own unforgettable European adventure. So pack your bags, grab your travel journal, and get ready to explore the history, culture, and beauty of Southern Europe. From the canals of Venice to the Acropolis in Athens, we're diving into the heart of it all. Let's get going. Our first stop takes us to Rome, Italy's captivating capital. This is a city steeped in history, where ancient ruins rub shoulders with lively piazzas and world-class art. Picture yourself tossing a coin in the Trevi Fountain, marveling at the Colosseum's grandeur, or getting lost in the Vatican Museum's artistic treasures. But Rome is more than just its iconic landmarks. It's about indulging in the simple pleasures of life, sipping espresso at a sidewalk cafe, savoring delicious pasta dishes, and enjoying the evening passeggiata with the locals. As you wander through Rome's charming neighborhoods like Trastevere and Monte, you'll discover hidden trattorias, artisan workshops, and a vibrant street life that truly captures the essence of Italian living. So, get ready to lose yourself in the magic of Rome, a city that effortlessly blends ancient history with modern-day vibrancy. Our journey continues in Athens, the cradle of Western civilization. Here, ancient history comes alive as we stand in the shadow of the Acropolis, explore the Agora, and wander through the ancient ruins scattered throughout the city. But Athens is not just a museum of its glorious past. It's a vibrant, modern city with a contagious energy. You'll find lively tavernas serving up delicious Greek cuisine, bustling markets overflowing with fresh produce, and a thriving arts and culture scene. Take a stroll through the Plaka neighborhood, with its narrow streets lined with bougainvillea-draped houses, shops, and cafes. Then, explore the trendy district of Siri, known for its street art, live music venues, and bohemian vibe. Athens is a city that will captivate your senses and leave a lasting impression. Get ready to be enchanted by its ancient wonders, embrace its modern spirit, and experience the true meaning of philoxenia Greek hospitality. Malta, a tiny archipelago nation in the heart of the Mediterranean, packs a mighty punch when it comes to history and charm. Its capital, Valletta, is no exception. Founded by the Knights of St. John in the 16th century, this fortified city is like an open-air museum. As you wander through Valletta's narrow streets, you'll be transported back in time. Grand baroque buildings, many dating back to the Knights' rule, line the avenues. Peek into ornate churches like St. John's Co-Cathedral, with its Caravaggio masterpieces, and imagine the grandeur of a bygone era. But Valletta is far from stuck in the past. Today, it's a vibrant city with a lively arts and culture scene. Chic cafes spill out onto squares, while trendy restaurants serve up delicious Maltese cuisine. And with its stunning harbor views and sunny climate, Valletta is a feast for the senses. Our next stop takes us to Cyprus, an island nation steeped in mythology and history. Nicosia, the capital, holds a unique distinction as the last divided capital in Europe. The Green Line, a UN-controlled buffer zone, cuts through the city, separating the Greek Cypriot south from the Turkish Cypriot north. But don't let the division deter you. Nicosia is a city brimming with life and a fascinating blend of cultures. In the south, explore the charming old town, encircled by Venetian walls. Wander through narrow streets, discover hidden courtyards, and savor traditional Cypriot cuisine in family-run tavernas. Crossing the Green Line, you'll enter the Turkish Cypriot north. Here, the atmosphere is distinctly different, with mosques replacing churches and the aroma of Turkish coffee filling the air. Visit the Selimiye Mosque, a former cathedral that embodies the island's complex history. Albania, a hidden gem in the Balkans, is quickly emerging as a must-see destination. Tirana, its capital city, perfectly embodies this spirit of transformation. Once isolated under communist rule, Tirana is now a vibrant and dynamic city, embracing change and looking towards the future. As you explore Tirana, you'll notice a fascinating juxtaposition of old and new. Colorful buildings, painted by former mayor and artist Edi Rama, add a playful touch to the city's landscape. These vibrant facades stand in stark contrast to the stark concrete structures from the communist era, creating a unique visual tapestry. But Tirana is about more than just its looks. The city pulsates with a youthful energy, evident in its lively cafe culture, burgeoning art scene, and the infectious enthusiasm of its people. Be sure to visit Skanderbeg Square, the heart of the city, and soak up the atmosphere of this rapidly evolving capital. Sarajevo, nestled in the heart of Bosnia and Herzegovina, is a city that's seen its share of hardship, but has risen from the ashes with a spirit that's truly inspiring. For centuries, Sarajevo was a crossroads of cultures, where mosques, churches, and synagogues stood side by side. This rich tapestry of cultures is still evident today in the historic Baskarcija district. You'll notice the scars of the recent past, bullet holes still visible on some buildings. But more importantly, you'll see the resilience of the human spirit in the smiles of the locals. Visit the Latin Bridge, the site of the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Reflect on the city's tumultuous past and be inspired by Sarajevo's determination to rebuild and move forward. Sofia, Bulgaria's vibrant capital, is a city where ancient history and modern energy collide. Nestled against the backdrop of the majestic Vitoša mountain, Sofia offers a captivating blend of old and new. As you wander through the city center, you'll encounter grand Orthodox churches like the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, its golden domes gleaming in the sunlight, alongside sleek modern buildings and bustling pedestrian streets. Sofia's history stretches back millennia, with Thracian, Roman, Ottoman, and Soviet influences all leaving their mark on the city's architecture and culture. Be sure to visit the ancient Roman ruins, including the Serdica Amphitheater, right in the heart of the city, a testament to Sofia's long and storied past. And speaking of history, don't miss the opportunity to delve into Bulgaria's communist past at the Museum of Socialist Art. But Sofia isn't just about the past. The city has a youthful energy, with a thriving cafe culture, trendy bars, and a burgeoning art scene. Enjoy a leisurely afternoon sipping coffee in one of the many sidewalk cafes, watching the world go by. In the evening, explore the city's vibrant nightlife or catch a performance at the Ivan Vazov National Theater. Sofia is a city that effortlessly blends its rich heritage with a modern outlook, making it a fascinating and rewarding destination for any traveler. Zagreb, Croatia's captivating capital, often gets overlooked on the European tourist trail. But trust me, this charming city is well worth a visit. With its Austro-Hungarian architecture, leafy parks, and relaxed cafe culture, Zagreb has a distinctly Central European vibe. Imagine yourself strolling through Zagreb's upper town, a medieval maze of cobblestone streets and colorful buildings. Visit St. Mark's Church with its iconic tiled roof, and the Croatian National Theater, a grand neo-baroque building. For the best views, take the funicular up to Upper Town. Don't miss the quirky Museum of Broken Relationships. Zagreb has a lively atmosphere, especially in the evenings. Be sure to try some traditional Croatian cuisine, like strukli, and if you're lucky, visit during Advent for the Christmas market. Now, let's venture into the heart of the Balkans, to Kosovo, a landlocked nation with a rich history and a vibrant spirit. Our destination is Pristina, a city that embodies the resilience and youthful energy of Kosovo. Pristina might not boast the grandeur of Rome or the ancient ruins of Athens, but it offers a different kind of charm. It's a city finding its footing, rebuilding and redefining itself after years of hardship. You'll encounter a fascinating mix of old and new, with Ottoman-era mosques standing alongside modern cafes and street art. One of Pristina's most iconic landmarks is the Newborn Monument, a powerful symbol of Kosovo's independence. Every year on Kosovo's Independence Day, the monument is repainted with a new design, reflecting the country's ever-evolving identity. As you wander through Pristina's streets, be sure to sample some traditional Kosovar cuisine. The burek, a savory pastry filled with meat or cheese, is a must-try. Our Balkan adventure continues south to Montenegro, a small but mighty country with breathtaking scenery and a captivating history. Our stop is Podgorica, Montenegro's capital, nestled amidst towering mountains and verdant valleys. Podgorica may be a relatively new capital, but it's a city with a story to tell. Heavily damaged during World War II, Podgorica was rebuilt with a distinctly modern feel. Wide boulevards, spacious parks, and contemporary architecture define the city's landscape today. Don't miss the Millennium Bridge, a striking pedestrian bridge spanning the Maraca River. It's a symbol of Podgorica's forward-looking spirit and offers stunning views of the city. For a taste of local life, head to Nicosia Street, a lively pedestrian street lined with shops, cafés, and restaurants. It's the perfect place to enjoy a leisurely stroll and soak up the city's vibrant atmosphere. Our journey through the Balkans brings us to North Macedonia, a country where ancient history intersects with modern aspirations. Our destination is Skopje, the capital city, a captivating blend of old and new, nestled in the heart of the country. Skopje's history stretches back centuries, and remnants of its past are visible throughout the city. Explore the ancient Skopje fortress, offering panoramic views, or wander through the Old Bazaar, a labyrinthine marketplace with Ottoman-era mosques and traditional crafts. One of Skopje's most recognizable landmarks is the Stone Bridge, connecting the old and new parts of the city. As you cross the bridge, imagine the countless footsteps that have traversed this very spot throughout history. In recent years, Skopje has undergone a dramatic transformation, with numerous statues and monuments erected throughout the city center, creating a unique and somewhat controversial landscape. Bucharest, Romania, a city that wears its history on its sleeve, from grand boulevards reminiscent of Paris to stark reminders of its communist past. This is a city of contrasts, where Orthodox churches stand tall next to imposing Soviet-era architecture, and where horse-drawn carts share the road with modern trams. First-time visitors might be surprised by Bucharest's energy. This is a city that's shaking off its past and embracing a youthful, vibrant future. Cafés spill out onto sidewalks, street art brightens up unexpected corners, and the aroma of traditional Romanian food wafts from family-run restaurants. Dominating Bucharest's skyline is the colossal Palace of the Parliament, a stark reminder of the city's communist era. This controversial building, one of the largest in the world, is a must-see if only to grasp the sheer scale of Ceausescu's ambition. But don't let it overshadow the rest of what Bucharest has to offer. Wander through the cobblestone streets of the Old Town, where you'll find charming cafes, traditional restaurants, and historic churches. Visit the Romanian Athenaeum, a beautiful concert hall that's a symbol of the city's cultural heritage. And be sure to spend an afternoon exploring one of Bucharest's many parks, like Herăstrău Park, a green oasis in the heart of the city. And here we are in Belgrade, Serbia, a city with a history as rich and complex as the coffee they serve here. Nestled at the confluence of the Danube and Sava rivers, Belgrade has been a strategic crossroads for centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of empires. You'll feel the weight of history as you walk through Kalemegdan Fortress, gazing out over the city just as generations have before you. But Belgrade isn't stuck in the past. This is a city brimming with youthful energy, evident in its vibrant nightlife and burgeoning art scene. Be sure to wander through the bohemian quarter of Skadar, with its cobblestone streets and traditional restaurants, or hop on a river cruise to see the city from a different perspective. Belgrade is a city of contrasts, a place where old-world charm meets modern grit, and it's just waiting to be explored. From the bustling streets of Belgrade, we journey to Ljubljana, Slovenia, a city that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. With its charming dragon bridge, its castle perched atop a verdant hill, and the emerald-green Ljubljanica River winding its way through the city center, Ljubljana is a feast for the eyes. This is a city best explored on foot, strolling along the riverbanks, crossing its many bridges, and discovering hidden courtyards tucked away in the medieval Old Town. Ljubljana is a city that embraces its green spaces, with Tivoli Park offering a welcome escape from the urban hustle. Be sure to sample the local cuisine, influenced by its Italian and Balkan neighbors. And don't leave without trying a slice of potica, a traditional Slovenian nut roll. Ljubljana is a city that will capture your heart with its beauty, its charm, and its relaxed pace of life. Well, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Southern Europe's captivating capitals. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the fairy tale charm of Ljubljana, we've only just scratched the surface of what these incredible cities have to offer. Remember, travel is about more than just checking destinations off a list. It's about immersing yourself in new cultures, trying new foods, and connecting with people from all walks of life. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your own Southern European adventure today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting episodes. Until next time, when we'll continue our journey to discover more fascinating world capitals.